Hey everybody, it's
Hi.
Thursday. It's Taylor and Jared, and we're gonna pick who we think is gonna win the NFL games this week. And Taylor said I can't give you any information. I should say it all on my podcast
He talks too much.
on Stampede Blue. So we're just gonna run through and say who we think's gonna win the games. It'll be all boring and dumb. Go Taylor.
Listen, it doesn't have to be boring because you're not spitting information that we don't need to know at this moment.
Sure.
We can have like some.
I'm just gonna use it all to beat Taylor.
That's fine. Just you don't need to speak about it. It's fine.
Tonight
is the Turd Bowl, Bengals versus the Browns.
Do you know what happens when you mix orange and brown?
What?
Never mind. Who do you think
that
wins?
wasn't like a joke. Like
No.
There's no.
I don't think it has to be a joke because one team's orange and the other one's brown.
So but I need a resolution there. What happens? If you know,
Just
let
bad
us know.
football.
Okay.
Who do you think wins that game?
I'm gonna go with Cleveland.
Take Cincinnati and the
Okay.
onset of the Burrow regime.
Okay. Then Sunday, 1 o'clock, we have the Giants versus the Bears. I'm gonna go with the Bears.
Same. I agree.
Okay. Then we have Rams versus the Eagles.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Rams.
That'd be a good game.
Rams.
Miles Sanders, Eagles.
Falcons versus the Cowboys.
Ooh.
Fuck Jerry Jones. Falcons.
Didn't both those teams lose?
Yep.
Rams beat the Cowboys. Seattle beat Atlanta.
Yep.
Um.
Falcons.
I'll take the Cowboys.
Yeah, have you heard the song Low Key F 2020?
Mhm.
It's so catchy. Yeah. Sorry,
Low
but
key
I said-
fuck 2020.
No, it's F.
Oh, it's F.
It's F 2020.
F 2020. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think I've heard the unedited version.
I haven't. You know what I have heard
What?
the unedited version of?
What?
WAP.
Who
It's so gross, but it's funny. Okay. Sorry. Panthers versus the Buccaneers.
do you think wins that game?
Probably the Buccaneers.
I don't want to agree.
You don't want to,
Yeah.
but you do.
Mm.
So you're going to pick.
Well, I don't
them.
want Tom Brady to
I know.
win and shit
Well, yeah.
at another franchise.
Well, I mean, I guess that just shows that he might actually just be a good football player. And you know how much that
Two
burn
passing
coming out
touchdowns.
of my
Two. I know I
throat.
was gonna say, are you
That
still able to
burn.
speak? Eh?
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Two
still.
touchdowns passing, 2 touchdowns rushing, and a pick on his first week. Like 4 touchdowns is like pretty good. And
Okay.
like Carolina lost. So like yeah,
So you're going with the Buccaneers?
yeah.
Okay, me too. 49ers versus the Jets. 49ers.
Yeah, no, it's not even close.
Yeah. Broncos versus the Steelers.
Steelers.
I'm going to go Broncos.
Okay.
You're clean
I like
with
Drew
them.
Lock.
Yeah, I do too. And what's up, my boy? I forget his name. It has the foundation. He's a lineman.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Plays offensive line.
maybe.
Dalton Risner.
Yes, Risner. Okay.
Big fan.
Jaguars versus the Titans.
Titans.
Titans, yeah. Lions versus the Packers.
Packers.
Packers. Bills versus the Dolphins.
Bills.
Dolphins.
That's gonna be a blowout, Taylor.
Vikings versus the Colts.
Who do you think wins that
Well,
game?
the Colts, because I won't give it to the Vikings anymore.
The Vikings are gonna win.
I mean, well, probably, but I won't vote for them. The Colts have really.
I'm doing it like it's opposite day for the Colts.
For the
Every time I
Colts.
pick the Colts, they fucking lose. So I start picking. I'm picking them to lose, and then they win. And then I'm like, see, told you.
Okay.
For a little reverse psychology, Philip.
Because he
Reverse.
watches. He makes sure that he looks at our picks.
Pat
See what
McAfee
we
and
got.
Ebron both watch our shit. So keep talking. Go ahead.
Oh boy. Washington.
The Washington football team,
Yeah, the Washington.
1-0. by the way.
versus the Cardinals.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say
Hey, dueling black quarterbacks. Don't say that very often, do we?
I'm gonna say Washington.
Kyler Murray and Dwayne Haskins.
I'm gonna say Washington.
I'm going to say both those teams got to win. But I like Kyler Murray's mobility. I'll probably always take the mobile quarterback.
Okay. Ravens versus the Texans. Texans. Oh,
The Ravens. This is not a close football game.
It's fine. Sorry, technical difficulties.
The Ravens
I
are
clicked
even
on
more
shit.
dominant offensively than the
Chiefs versus the Chargers.
Chiefs, not close.
Chiefs. And then Sunday night, Patriots versus the Seahawks.
Ooh.
I'm going.
Also, dueling black quarterbacks.
I'm going to give it to the Seahawks.
Is this in Gillette Stadium?
I don't know.
Is this in New England?
I don't know.
Yes. No. I'll take the... That's hard to do.
And no, it's at Seattle.
Seattle gets a win at home.
Fuck. And then Monday night
Is that
football
close to saying the Patriots?
is Saints versus the Raiders. I'm going to go Raiders.
Saints.
Okay.
Not close.
Raiders. Okay, that's it. That's week 2.
All right.
Does anyone have COVID yet that we know of for sure?
There was a team that had 7 positive tests. I can't
Oh,
remember. Is it the
jeez.
Raiders? Was it the Raiders? But there was an organization that had 7 tests, or 7 positive tests from the pools
Anyways,
of tested players.
I have a
I think that's
cake in
what
the
it
oven.
That's who we think is going to win the games this week.
Week 2.
Okay. Enjoy the games. Have a great rest of your week.
Be
We'll see you after
careful,
next
stay
week's
safe,
games.
Wear your masks.
Wear a mask.